Alright, what's up guys, Right Place here, back with another YouTube video, and today I have something really important to show you. And I was looking on Google Earth casually, and I found this. Probably wondering what this is. This is a railroad bridge. And what railroad was it for? So, hold on. Wait. You got measure here. And I'm just going to show you. I just want to see how long this bridge is. Miles. Wait. How many feet? This is 400 feet right here. And it could be longer. So, I want to try and see how long, because I do have more bridges that I want to look at, since it's called the Great Lakes for a reason. Wait, this is Marshall Road. I want to try and do something. So we're looking at this road here, right? And this is all paved. Oh man, I wanted to see if there's a path, but no. Let's get rid of this because it's too much blue. And then, as you can see here, there's a line. We can barely see it, but you can kind of see it from here. It goes from here. See, there's a line right there, and then it shifts like that. Alright, and in fact, we have Airline Drive, and you know why it's called Airline Drive? Is because it's the Michigan Airline Railway. And we have Hold on, I need to figure out how to pronounce that. Well, that's Google Maps, not Google Earth. It's 8 o'clock. 8:10. I should have looked on the TV over there. It says 8:10 right there. And then, NICHWAGH. NICH. How to pronounce, and then how to pronounce, I need Google to say it. I'm gonna have to go back and forth with it. Wait, should I just put pronounce? Oh, wait. I just put in the word and it pronounces. Okay. NICH. I think it was WAGH. Yeah, there's a railroad bridge right there. Now it's from the Michigan Airline Railway. And I want to see why it says River Bridge. I'm gonna go to Google Maps and I'm gonna find the River Bridge right here. Because I'm trying to get into the lore of this and why it's called this. It doesn't really say anything. I believe it only says really that much unless it's like, this is the entire lake, Nishwag Lake, or however you say it. It's in Green Oak Township. How do you pronounce it? Pronouncification. Here, I gotta set it down. I gotta set my Chromebook down somewhere, so I have to move a bunch of stuff over here. My whole desktop right here is a mess. Why does it have a railroad bridge? Railroad bridge. Oh, and I found this. Michigan Airline Railway. Grand Trunk Railroad. Here we are. South Line Grand Trunk Railroad. Nishwa Lake Dam Railroad Bridge, just south of Nishwa Dam, east of Rushton Road, abandoned. Hold on. I'm gonna copy that. So, because I now have interest in it, and let's go over here, because if we're far away from what we're actually looking for, then I'll search up something way else than what we're looking for. Control C, Control V, and Limekiln Lake Railroad Bridge. What? The railroad is right here, and the lake is right here. So, there's no Limekiln Lake Railroad Bridge. Alright. Okay. Grand Trunk. I want to see if there's more. Yeah. That's the bridge that I found in the intro. Whitmore Lake Railroad Bridge. Between 9 Mile Road on a bend. And Boulder Crest Drive goes over Unknown Creek. Should I name the creek? Because Walter Hewitt named the lake, so would it be weird to name a creek? In fact, I'm gonna label this Whitmore Lake Creek Railroad Bridge. What? Whitmore Lake. L-A-K-E. Whitmore Lake Railroad Bridge. R-A-I-L-O-A Wait, no. O-A. No, it's R-O-A-D. That's how it is. Whitmore Lake Creek. I forgot about Creek. Creek Railroad Bridge. It doesn't say, but that's quite a piece of history right there. Yeah, the bridge is right here. It's over. Here's Boulder Crest Drive. Here's Boulder Crest Drive, which was named, and we have 9 Mile Road right here. And I believe there's more bridges. I guess that's the end of it. But in the trunk. Pure Marquette Rail Trail. Okay, but okay, alright. Why am I going back to images? But it's weird. Alright. Let's go back down here. Train. And then you have a clear view of what I'm looking at. Here's a curve right there. It says from the railroad, and it goes like that. And that has a bridge right here. Oh, I want to search up something real quick. Railroads in Whitmore Lake.
According to Michigan Railroads, Station, Whitmore Lake, MI, the northern part of the lake was located in Livingston County and the area received railroad service from 2 lines. The Toledo, Ann Arbor and Northern came through here and established a station on the Washtenaw County portion of the lake.
Hold on. So what I'm looking at here, and it's Whitmore Lake, right? Let's go to layers. Satellite is what it's called. And The city of Whitmore Lake was kind of bigger than I thought. But, Toledo, Ann Arbor, and Northern. Yep. Whitmore Lake was settled about 1825 around the lake which borders Washtenaw and Livingston counties. The Grand Trunk Western had a station on their Jackson Branch, and the north end of the lake, which was in Livingston County. Alright. Livingston County. Why do I keep going to Google Earth? In fact, let's move this over a bit. Livingston County. That's the entire county of Livingston County. And excuse me. I want to try and find that old station. So let's turn on this guy. (1822), a sinkhole of 60 deep. Well, a sinkhole of 60 feet deep was encountered while building the Grand Trunk Western Airline branch here near Whitmore Lake. A 400-foot bridge was constructed to span the sinkhole. So it's not a creek, it's a sinkhole, okay? And it was actually 402 feet. Alright. I want to search up every single thing that has Grand Trunk Western Jackson Branch. Grand Trunk Western Jackson Branch. Did search? Yeah, search. Here we are. Maps. County maps. I'm looking for Oakland County. Oakland County maps. No. See, I don't understand this. I thought I could go deeper into it, but can't. But I also have another website. This is basically the entire line from Jackson to Pontiac. I have a few comments on here too. My first one was this year. All my comments are in this year. A bunch of the train tracks were removed except for parts in Walled Lake, Michigan, because that was bought by CoRail, and that ran from 86 to 2009. Now it's a rail trail, and I've been on it about 7 times before. In fact, I made a video about it, about how we actually found the railroad Railroad. This train line also went to Richmond, Michigan, and much of this line is now the Lakeland Trail. Oh, that's a different person. This entire train line was built in the 1800s, and it was ordered by Cornelius Vanderbilt, and it originally went from Richmond, Michigan, all the way down to Jackson, Michigan. It also went through my city where I grew up for 9 years before I moved to a city. In 1986, 8 miles of the line was bought by Larry Coe, and he transformed it into the Michigan Air Star Clipper dinner train, and that ran until the stock crash of 2008. Almost every single part of the former Richmond and Jackson line is now a bike trail. But the part that I'm referring to is the part in Walled Lake, Michigan, because this is where I grew up in for like 9 years. And right here was the railroad. And there was a railroad station there. I want to try and track down every single one of those, every single one of the railroad stations. So, hold on while I brainstorm a little bit. I might be a little quiet, but that's because I'm doing this. Grand Trunk Western Jackson Branch Railroad Station. Wasn't there a Wixom station? Wixom Railroads. Wixom Railroad Station. There was one. Okay. So, Wixom was settled about 1831 as Shelby Corners. It was renamed Wixom about 1871. The town became a village in 1957 and a city in 1958. Wixom is located in southwest Oakland County, and was the crossing of two railroad lines. The former Pere Marquette line, which is now CSX line from Plymouth to Flint, and which crossed the Grand Trunk Western's Jackson Branch, which is just north of what is now Pontiac Trail. Lincoln Yard. Alright. Lincoln Yard was a yard which served the Ford Motor Company assembly plant in Wixom, Michigan. Ford originally made Lincoln automobiles here, hence the name of the yard. If you don't know, Lincoln is a luxury car. Ever heard of a Lincoln Continental? Yeah. And it's also owned by Ford, the same company that makes the Mustang and the GT500. But see that line here? We're focusing on that. That's Chesapeake in Ohio. Ooh. I think that's a near miss. That looks pretty, not gonna lie. That picture looks really nice, not gonna lie. But, I had to look at something real quick. Wixom Union Station. So, in fact, there was a railroad station. And I know exactly where it is. So, delete that, and now we actually have some space. Let's I had to think for a second. Let's go to historic aerials and let's look at Wixom. Wixom. This blue line is the train. Alright. So, let's go back to 73. The railroads and the station's not there. And then this is where the Union. This is where Wixom Union Station was. And then, something a little cool here is that they have a little train here. Purposefully a steam train here. And that's all the smoke that's coming off of it. Or coming out of it. So yeah, this is... I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna finish the video. So... An old photo of the Wixom Depot, which served both Pere Marquette and GTW. The control at the right is believed to have been used which is believed to have been used to change the target or ball signal at the top of the pole, which controlled access to cross the diamond. And the second photo is a similar but more detailed view of the crossing at Wixom. Note the train order Ironman, which was used to deliver hoop trains order to PM trains. I don't know what it's talking about. Third photo, a Pere Marquette passenger train leaves the Wixom Depot. And fourth, an eastbound Grand Trunk Western branch waits for the home signal at Wixom, while northbound Chesapeake and Ohio crosses the diamond heading to Flint. And this is taken in the 1970s. The fifth image, I believe here. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, an eastbound Grand Trunk Western branch waits for home signal at Wixom. We're talking about this photo. And the fifth image, a Pere Marquette Berkshire steam locomotive leads a freight train across Grand Trunk Western Diamond at Wixom. The elevator is on the elevator is on the left. And the sixth photo, the remains of Wixom interlocking looking west on the former Grand Trunk Western. The GTW Jackson branch is at the left. Wait, so I want to go back to historic aerials. 2002. Where am I? Let's go back. 2002. So they're probably looking at this. I think. Wait. I don't think it's either they're looking at this or this. But I think it's a bigger chance that they're looking from this way, because you can see a couple cars over here. Alright, so the crossing at Wixom, Alright, so in 1901, December 28th, Willard Wixom, a prominent businessman, was killed by the Fast Express on the Pere Marquette Railroad, going south about 10 o'clock. The accident happened at the crossing a few rods south of the village of Wixom, a place named for Mr. Wixom. His horse was also killed. He was also mangled almost beyond recognition. This is why you gotta look both ways, not only on roads but on tracks too. The Grand Trunk Western had, wait. Yeah, so that's, wait. So the sixth photo says, the remains of the Wixom interlocking looking west on the former Grand Trunk Western. The GTW Jackson branch is on the left, which is this one. And then pulled up before the crossing. The old searchlight signal protecting the crossing is still in place. The track to the right is the Co-Rail CSX interchange, WYE. In 2004, I believe this is when this picture was taken. Cause, wait, I know what this is, and I know exactly where this is. It's cause the railroad is going right there. That's a CSX line. And this is the interchange line. And Co-Rail stops about right here. And then the seventh image here is an article from the Detroit Free Press in 1874. Okay. The crossing at Wixom was established about 1883 when the Grand Trunk built their airline from Richmond to Jackson. In the early years, the crossing was controlled by a target or a ball signal. Alright, timeline. In 1895, a Wixom lady who expected a dispatch from her husband stepped into the telegraph office. Soon one of the instruments began to tick. "Oh yes," she declared. "That's my husband. I know him from his shutter." 1898, Wixom was a regular station stop on the F and PM with a daytime agent at the depot. There were also coaling facilities here at that time. And in 1901, December 28th, Willard Wixom, a prominent businessman, was killed by the Fast Express on the Pere Marquette Railroad. And I know exactly what they're talking about. Let's go to Wixom. And we're following Pontiac Trail right now. Pontiac Trail, let's go swoop. And apparently Willard Wixom was going this way. He was traveling on his buggy he's traveling on his horse-drawn carriage, and kablam! He got hit by a Pere Marquette train going it was either this way. I think that the train was coming this way, coming from Flint to Plymouth. And This is a really old building here. Yeah, it is. 1917, the Grand Trunk Western had an agent here as well as a day operator. This was a joint agency with the PM. And in 1927, the operator in the depot controlled the signals at the crossing. The heck? This was staffed around the clock. The agent operators on the day evening shift were paid by both railroads, each at a rate of 33 cents and 31 cents per hour. These operators received pay from both railroads. I think I'm gonna end the video there. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe so we can hit 100. And the animation is coming soon, so I'll see you then. Bye.